Hey, what's up, guys? So I've got the stock motor mount off now, and I have all three motor mounts lined up here. Like I said, this is the stock motor mount. You can kind of sort of move this by hand just a little bit. For the 2014 and up Focus ST, this is actually an upgraded mount from the electric Focus, if I'm not mistaken. This is not a terrible mount. It's pretty good, but there's still a lot of engine movement with this mount. So this was the second mount I had, or the first aftermarket mount I had. This is the TB Performance mount. It pretty much speaks for itself. This thing is rock solid. There's not much of a bushing. It's a metal bar connected to a metal bracket. This thing was, as far as holding your motor still, I'm sure it did the job, but when it came to vibration, this was terrible. I mean, you could feel everything all the time, 24/7. Anyone who is going for a daily driver, I would not suggest this mount whatsoever. Okay, so here we have the Pwnall mount, Pwnall Performance mount, nice and shiny. It's not going to stay that way very long. It's dirty under the car, it's dirty on the road. But as you can see, the bushing is much bigger than the TB Performance mount, okay? And it resembles the shape more so like the stock mount. So let's go on and throw it in and see how it performs. So when installing the Pwnall Performance mount, you want to make sure that the logo is facing up and the bolt is going to install from the passenger side to the driver's side. It didn't take much. It was pretty self-explanatory. I'm no mechanic or a wizard with tools by any means. However, it didn't take me any time at all to wiggle stuff around and get everything in there. I will say that my other two mounts, the passenger and driver side mounts, are both stock, so maybe that aided in how easy it was to install, but in no time I got it in there and torqued down. Everything fit well and went in exactly as it should have. So I've had the Pwnall motor mount on my Focus ST now for a couple of days. I've put it through just about every driving situation that anybody would normally see, from city driving, bumper to bumper, going wide open throttle on the back roads, shifting a lot, shifting at wide open throttle, everything. And I will say I'm really impressed by the quality and the function of this product. I was hesitant at first after my ordeal with the TB Performance mount and how that made driving almost miserable. So that's why I opted for the street mount from Pwnall. But let me tell you something, I was missing this mount this entire time. I'm so glad I upgraded. Shifting is more solid and smoother. The car just goes into gear now. Acceleration from a dead stop is much, much better. And overall, in general, the car just feels more intact and more compact and more in sync and together. It tracks straighter and just feels tighter, even the steering response. So for anybody thinking about upgrading, I would definitely suggest a Pwnall rear motor mount.